your wrestling livestream guy, and welcome to my WWE 2K18 Universe Mode 205 Live. This is episode 4 Rankings, as the Brian Kendrick is ranked number 4 in the rankings of 205 Live. He will go up against the man ranked number 1, Chris Jericho. He looks to dethrone Jericho as the number 1 spot on 205 Live since he is the champion. A rocky start for for the wrestlers of 205 Live, but they look to change all that tonight. Right now on 205 Live. Sorry about that intro, I was just everywhere then. The line "there's more that I can do" show is like all the cruiserweights in this division. That's how they feel. Welcome to 205 Live. It's Kalisto versus Rich Swann, and I mean, look at that face. Kalisto is ready. This is your opening contest of the evening. And his opponent, Kalisto. That is a terrible intro for a great in-ring wrestler. He just needs to get his promos down. This is real life I'm talking about, by the way. Kalisto against Rich Swann. Hold on a minute! Nice suplex by Rich Swann. Kalisto thinks Rich Swann is a clown. And he couldn't hook Kalisto up for whatever move he was going for. Oh, what an innovative suplex type maneuver. And a DDT right on the mask of Kalisto. And Kalisto moving out of the way. Very back and forth, but Kalisto will gain some momentum as he is doing now. And what a knee! Oh, and what a vicious chop block there. Grabbing the leg and just holding it. Sorry, just did something on my TV remote. Oh, nice. Oh, and what a nice power bomb there. Kalisto able to grab. Rich Swan. Nice move there. And the cover. And a neck breaker. Kalisto is ready to put this one away, perhaps. And Rich Swan with that innovative Hurricane Rana. Oh, and got him on the ropes. Oh, and a backwards Frankenstein type Hurricane Rana. Oh, and what a kick. And this is gone in more directions than I'd guessed, as Kalisto with a pivotal kick out. He really needs to reverse Rich Swan, and Rich oh, and nicely done. Oh, and Kalisto. Oh my goodness! Mass burst on the hardest part of the ring. Oh my god! Really back and forth with these matches in recent weeks. Very technical style is the cruiserweights. Oh, and just a deadlift there. Send Kalisto back in the ring. Rich Swan. Oh, what a DT there. Spiked him one. And in it out. Oh, what a kick. Toledo del Sol. And Rich Swan with an unexpected kick out. Kalisto, first time hitting Toledo del Sol. We've seen some great matches here in the Cruiserweight division. And this is one of them, as a corkscrew leg whip. We've seen Jack Gallagher do that recently. And oh, Rich Swan just clotheslines him outside the ring. The ringside area now. As a freak out as he's whipped into the barricade. A punch right to the back. followed by a drop kick. Oh, and just the Rich Swan showing his aggressiveness. And Kalisto with a consecutive kick out there. And that move there, that rolling cannonball type maneuver. Oh, no. And a roll up. Oh, and Kalisto gets out of it. Oh, what a move, what a powerbomb there. And Kalisto needs to fight back. The bouncing cannon, the bouncing ball splash, cannonball splash, whatever you want to say. And Kalisto once again kicking out. Kalisto, what a heart of gold, and he may win gold soon enough here on 205 Live. Oh, and Kalisto a hard-fought battle. By Kalisto, even hitting his finishing move, the Salida del Sol. But Kalisto may be able to dispute that victory by Rich One, because Rich One was being quite aggressive on the outside. We will see what comes of that next episode. But now, it's the Doctor in Chiropractic Medicine, Cedric Alexander, versus the Brit, Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher with a couple victories, but I believe the time of Cedric is now. It's not John Cena, but his time is now. As the 4th episode in the 205 Live Universe mode series. It is called Rankings, as we continue on. This next bout is set for one fall. Introducing first, the gentleman, Jack Gallagher. The Brit makes his way to the ring. And introducing his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, the doctor in chiropractic medicine, Cedric Alexander. Of course, his finisher is the lumbar check, is Cedric Alexander's finisher. What a bulldog! Perhaps stunned Cedric Alexander, and one headshot there. Perhaps didn't need to do that. Cedric, Jack Gallagher sort of becoming a little bit of a brute, and the suplex perhaps hurting the back of Cedric Alexander. And the snapman. Oh, and the drop kick to the back, he nailed that time. Oh! Oh, and a suplex. Cedric wrestles him down. And Cedric! What a move! And Jack Gallagher gets to the ropes. And Jack Gallagher with the elbows, countering Cedric into the suplex. Another variation there, nicely done. And Cedric Alexander plants him down now, really plants him, and a cover. And once again, that maneuver for the consecutive time, and Cedric gaining some momentum off the DDT. And Cedric Alexander may have took too long. Oh, Cedric Alexander plants him down. The lumbar check. And much like Rich Swann earlier on, Jack Gallagher with a kick out. Maybe another one will seal the deal. And reminiscent of Chris Jericho, Lion Soul type maneuver. And Cedric into the cover now once again. He's smart, going for lots of covers. Increases his chance to win, makes Jack Gallagher quite tired. running kick. And Cedric kicks out there just in time. And Jack Gallagher on a roll now. Nicely done by Cedric Alexander to pick him up like that. And for the 4th time, but it's still a very impactful move. You've got to give Cedric that. And into the cover, pinning opportunity. No, Gallagher stays in it. And another cover. And now a 1. And Cedric Alexander gets the counter. Lets him go. Oh, and Cedric missed that kick he was going for, but he didn't miss that. And the consecutive lumbar check. The consecutive lumbar check. And the second lumbar check. And here they have it now. Spiked in 1. Did Cedric Alexander to Jack Gallagher. Yes, he does. Cedric finally with a win over the Brit. Actually, I believe he has 2 wins under his belt, but we will never know because I deleted those other videos because the matches weren't coming out as I wanted them. But now I've got heaps of positive energy. Cedric pins the Bret Jack Gallagher. That was great. And we still got more to come. It's Falls Count Anywhere featuring Noam Dar. Noam Dar picks up the win. And now it's time, Zaderano, the Golden Links, to face the walking right to you, Akira Tozawa. What an episode of 205 Alive. In recent times, Lindsay Dorado has had his battles with Johnny Gargano and Akira Tozawa. He looks to finish off Tozawa tonight. and I can hear, I heard Akira Tozawa say he's not Johnny Gargano. No, it is not, because this man just has the old DIY music. And Akira Tozawa with a innovative suplex. And Akira Tozawa perhaps looking for a DDT. That's not usually in his repertoire. But the 205 Live roster are very hungry for competition and wins. And what a European uppercut. And a tornado DDT. And Lindsay Dorado with the first pinning opportunity of the match gets a one and a kick right to the back. And Tozawa not in the mood. Oh, what an innovative suplex there. Tozawa gonna fly. I've never seen a Tozawa fly before. Maybe I have though. As Lindsay Dorado with a kick out. And Akira Tozawa just on fire. Oh. Oh, and sorta looks like the Koji clutch there. Maybe a variation of that move. Lands the DDT. And Akira Tozawa getting the crowd excited. And the big wheelbarrow suplex. Akira Tozawa looking for it. And oh, the other big suplex. And a rope break there. And Akira Tozawa working on the leg. Sort of like a figure four type move. Oh, and right on the ropes goes Lindsay. And Lindsay with a kick out. And a drop kick right to the back there. And Tozawa getting the crowd excited again. What a big suplex, a back suplex there. And on the mask goes Tozawa. Oh, what a kick. Blasted in there. And Lindsay Dorado hangs on. Thanks for that. How are you? As Gisela with the bridging suplex. Wow. Alright, I will, as Akira Tozawa picks up a big win against the Golden Lindsay Dorado. And Tozawa wins the war cry, but all Tozawa wants to do is wrestle for the universe. And I'm Kyle, by the way. As we head into more 205 Live, what a big night. We've already had Cedric Alexander. We've already had Rich Swann versus Kalisto. Rich Swann showing a bit of a more aggressive side. Kalisto would want a rematch because of that reason. And then Cedric Alexander picking up the win against Jack Gallagher. Noam Dar picking up the win against TJP. And Akira Tozawa picking up the win against Lindsay Dorado. Now it is time for our main event of the evening. Chris Jericho versus the Brian Kendrick. And this is for ranking power, ranking supremacy. Even though the Brian Kendrick, the man with a plan, he does have a plan, is the current Cruiserweight champion. He is still ranked number 4. He will face the man ranked number 1. Wwe2k18, Chris Jericho. And if Kendrick wins, he will become number 1. Will the Cruiserweight champion. This next bout is set for one fall. Introducing first. Here's your current reigning and defending Cruiserweight champion of the world, the Brian Kendrick. The Brian Kendrick ranked number 4 in the Cruiserweight division and on 205 Live. He looks to increase his ranking to number 1, showing that he is not just the Cruiserweight champion for no reason, as he climbs the proverbial trees. And his opponent for this bout. From Manitoba, Canada, Wwe2k18, Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho fights him off. Brian Kendrick, the KG veteran, And Brian Kendrick with a kick out at the last second does the KG veteran. And the veteran, Brian Kendrick, and Chris Jericho attacks the leg of the Brian Kendrick, followed up by a suplex. And the Brian Kendrick dunks Chris Jericho over the top rope. And Chris Jericho being disrespectful to the Cruiserweight champion, Brian Kendrick getting his boot right across the face of the Brian Kendrick is Chris Jericho. Nice axe handle, followed by a pile driver that shakes the ropes. And already, the walls of Jericho, and Brian Kendrick taps. This has been 205 Live. And probably never will again, because just when you think you've got the right actually there will be next episode. I've just gotta change stuff around. Wonderful day.